Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. And not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So, good day, good day. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. So, uh, yep, I know. I'm ready today too. Michelle, um, we are doing angel answers and I'm gonna give you a light working card. So, um, I know what Friday means, Michelle. So I got your name down, sweetheart. I got our affirmation for today. I got us a self-care card, as well as I'm gonna get us a star seed card today. Um, for we doing angel answers, and I'm gonna get you a worker light card. It's a new card. Good day, Dow. Good day, beautiful. How are you? Um, before, yes, ma'am. I got you. Uh, so let me start here. Michelle, I know you probably prayed for Miss Pat, and thank you so very much for you and the rest of the crew praying for Miss Pat. Cause I wasn't gonna let it go. I got to that hospital yesterday, and because I am who I am, I I prayed for myself for Miss Pat, and for me to have to get the right words, to be impeccable with my words. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. And so here we go, because this story time, cousin Nikki. So we get to the hospital. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. I'm gonna stop for a minute because there we go. Okay, you guys. Let's start here. Let me give y'all a little bit of information first. Um, if you guys own a LLC, yes, thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate it. If any of you guys own a LLC, I'm going to need you to look up the beneficial ownership report. So I ran across this thing because I be scrolling sometimes, and it said that if you didn't fill this thing out, if you owned the LLC and you didn't fill this particular paperwork out by the end of December, they would start to charge you by the day come January. I thought it was a joke, but still and yet, because you talking about I do have LLC, so you talking about me, so that means, hey, go ahead and get yourself together. And I went and looked it up, you guys. And you need to look it up if you have an LLC. Um, I filled it out because I don't want those charges. It's definitely on the government website. Um, but and it's free for right now. So you may navigate to a site in which it charges you. That is not. Do not go on a site that's charging you to fill out this particular paperwork for your LLC. Um, but please do that before the end of the year, because the lady that was giving out the information said that they would start to charge $500 a day. I didn't see that, but what I did see is that you would be charged $149 to file a fee and $149. I don't know if it was per week or per day or how it went, for, I guess, not having this particular work in. So um I wanted to definitely get that information to you guys before it slipped past my mind, because I know a couple of us on here have LLCs, and I don't want anybody to get caught up. I don't care if you don't make a damn dime off your LLC right now. You don't want to be giving out no money. So let's not do that. um Again, here, I didn't say it yesterday because I would rather say it in person. Congratulations, Michelle. You guys, Michelle got the job. She didn't even jump on here. She got the job, you guys. So congratulations, sweetheart. Um, all of that hard work paid off, even the little worry and the butterflies in your stomach, all of that stuff. You believing in you. So you did that, girl. So congratulations. Um, so let's go to Miss Pat, you guys, because I know y'all ready. I know y'all ready for Miss Pat. So, just in case you missed it, and you don't know what I'm talking about, my granddaughter had surgery yesterday, and a lady called to schedule the surgery, and she was talking to me about guardianship papers because Madison is my granddaughter. Um, After I tell her that, hey, we have the papers, we have all we need, or whatever the case may be, this lady, instead of her stopping right there, her next response was, so is her mom just not in her life? So let's go. Y'all, let's get it. I get to the hospital yesterday. Not one person asked my mom to sign not one piece of paper. My mom drove all the way to Temple, which is 30 miles away, with me to make sure we took this paperwork in that this lady told us that we was going to have and everything. And not one person. I've been signing for Madison my whole life, her whole life. So, no worries. We went through the whole process of getting her checked in and everything. And then the head nurse ends up coming into Madison's room. And I say, hey, do you know Miss Pat? And she stopped for a minute, and I said, you know, the lady that does the scheduling or anesthesia or whatever. And she says, yes, ma'am. I said, come here, please. I need to talk to you because I wasn't really trying to get Miss Pat in trouble, but Miss Pat need to know where to get off at. And so the lady sat down and I proceeded to tell her the story. And I said, hey, and I'm not really telling you this because I want you to get Miss Pat in trouble. But what I want you to do is I need you to go and have a conversation with Miss Pat because that could have went sideways. I said, what if I was calling about my grandson and I had custody papers for him or whatever, and you turn around and say, oh, is his mom just not in his life and she's deceased? I said, that's very unprofessional. But so I was impeccable with my words, you guys. But let me tell you how this system works. I don't know what they think about this beautiful brown skin of ours. And I'm so sick of people looking at us like we don't have connects, like we don't know nobody, or we just little peons in this little world. Okay, so let me give you a little background. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I did. Y'all know I used to be the police and a mortician, but I was a mortician down here too. So come on with it. So, how dare this black woman with this fucking bonnet on her head come in here talking to us like this? She talking about one of our peoples. You know, come in here. So they came in the room and started asking me some questions, you guys. Like what I did for a living. Hmm? I said, "Oh, they wanna know how smart I am, huh?" So the conversation went on to first of all, I turned heads with what I did with for a living anyways. Hey, I'm a mortician. Bingo. That got everybody's attention, right? I said, "But furthermore, let's stop a little bit here. The doctor that was doing the surgery on my daughter used to work for him, okay? And then I name drop another name. Hey, Dr. Kress. And the lady said she lights up like a light bulb. Hey, yeah, Dr. Kress. I said, that's my grandson's godmother. So, um, y'all gonna go talk to Miss Pat? Oh, of course we are. Of course we gonna go talk to Miss Pat. Cause I could have took it a whole nother way. Um, I got connects there too. I just wanted Miss Pat to know that you don't be unprofessional. Don't do whole shit. I know, right? I know. It kind of looked like that too. Oh yeah. They weren't gonna talk to Miss Pat now. Cause they like I know that they asked because this all took place before the surgery. So I know they asked Dr. Pawinski when they got Madison back there. Um, do you know her mom? My daughter has his number in her cell phone. That's how we got an appointment. Cause I told you guys we went to another ear doctor and they told us that she just had fluid in her ears and to bring her back 3 months ago. Okay. Y'all know. And so guess what? It was a whole lot of tail kissing coming out of there yesterday. Maddie got treated like a queen. So nonetheless, I'm sure Miss Pat has gotten talking to. I'm pretty damn sure of that. So, you guys, our affirmation for this morning, and I'll go on in the middle of this and tell you guys about Madison because she a whole nother damn story by herself. But everything went well, you guys. So our affirmation for today is I release old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. I am free. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she should have. I release old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. I am free. Let me tell you something. After I got that off my chest yesterday, after I got Miss Pat off of me, guess what? I forgive her. Even before that, let me tell you something, because Alex sitting right here. Alex been knowing me a long time. Before this, sweetheart, that wouldn't have went that way. Y'all have been praying that I'd have been on the live this morning. That incident wouldn't have happened like that. Before me figuring out who I was and how special I am and how to be impeccable with my words and how this stuff ain't about me. Because whatever went on in that conversation, it wasn't about me. It was about her. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm so grateful that I learned how to manage my anger, to control myself so that I can solve a problem. I don't want that lady to lose her job. I don't know what her home life is like. She might have just had a bad freaking day yesterday, the other day. And she might have hung the phone up and been like, oops. I was there to give her a reminder to don't do it again. Because next time, it might not be that solitude. You might not get that grace. So I was only the messenger. Look, see what I'm saying? Don't let her tear the hospital up. Cause let me tell you something. If Miss Pat would have came, then I could see a whole scenario, you guys. Y'all don't understand. If Pat would have came, Miss Pat could have came in my face. I'd have told her the same thing, you guys. But the whole thing is that if Miss Pat could have cocked her head to the side, and I probably would have knocked it off. Don't play with me. I'm not disrespectful to people, and I don't allow people to be disrespectful to me. But I'm so grateful, you guys, learning to be impeccable with my words, learning that my fight ain't always got to be this fight, because I've built up enough knowledge and wisdom to know that the universe got me. And every time something like this happened, I'm always in a position to hop out and show you. Always. And so I'm grateful for that. Good day, bird. Good day, beautiful. So I was able to release that yesterday. And move on. So I hope that Miss Pat was able to grasp the message and be impeccable with her words. Be kind to other people. Watch what you say to others and mind your own business. Because like I said, had I went off on her on the phone while she was doing the pre-registration for my granddaughter, Maddie couldn't have had that surgery yesterday, because she'd have said I was an irate, blah, blah, blah. It had never got down to what she said to me. You get what I'm saying? But that's the time we live in, though, right? I'm with Kendrick Lamar. Don't tell no lies on me. I won't tell truths about you. So don't get to messing with me. And I'll be over here in this corner minding my own business, you guys. How's everybody's Friday? I wanted to say that first, because let me tell you something. Maddie been stuck to my ass like crazy. Right now, she on the couch. I couldn't even get out the bed, you guys. She been stuck to me like crazy glue. They gave her, I love it, you guys. This y'all self-care card. Abundance. Somebody might want to take a picture of that. Abundance, you guys. It says being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Don't that make sense? Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Can you handle $1 million? Because I know a lot of us say it all the time. I want $1 million. What would you do with $1 million? Do you got a plan for $1 million? Because you can have it. You can have it. If you truly need it, if you really want it, you can have it. Abundance is yours. It takes action, but you can have it. And as well, just like success, abundance is how you look at it. It's not always monetary either. So I'm accepting our self-care card. They said over the weekend, have a better relationship with your money. My son, and I'm gonna use him as an example real quick. My son had he got a check, and he went to go, and he was paying bills and this and this. And I said, son, wait a minute. Stop for a minute. I said, before you spend up all your money, because I know you got things that you needed to do. You just had to do when you got this check. But stop and buy something for yourself. Do something for yourself, because you've been waiting and you've done all of these things and you worked really hard to get this money just to give it out and get absolutely nothing for yourself. Oh no, we ain't doing that. Sorry. Be abundant, even with yourself, though. We've done that so much. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We've done that so much. We've done it so much to the point where we get paid and y'all we supposed to pay bills. I'm not saying you're not supposed to pay bills. I know we got to live here on this earth. They didn't got it set up this particular way. But I didn't just work 80 hours in a week or 2 weeks to give every last freaking dime I got to paying bills. I didn't do that. I can't get a pair of shoes. I can't go buy me nothing I want. Some drawers, t-shirts. Uh-uh. Yeah, not me. Something gonna be on hold. My granddaddy told me, I don't care how many checks you get. He said, do something and reward yourself. And so I wasn't the kid. I didn't like nails and all of that stuff. And so as you can see, that ain't what I spent my money on. But baby, I got plenty clothes up in here and everything else. I do stuff for myself. Take yourself out to eat. It ain't got to be something expensive. But guess what? You got enough to do that. Feel better about yourself. You worked hard for that. And you feel better even when you give the money away to pay these particular bills. If you get something out of the deal, you don't feel like you just got a check and pass it off. Because that's what you feel like if you cash a check, pay all the bills, and sometimes all you got is gas money left to get to work. When you have something just a little bit extra, sometimes treat yourself. You are important. And if you don't act like you important, then who else gonna treat you like you important? Here we go. I got the stereo instruction cards today. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is something. We got Earth pulsing. And it's so smart. It said the pulse of the mother slow down time and nature. And so I'm figuring we get this particular card because uh, the weather is changing, especially up there, up north. Um, and so these are going to be one of the last days that you guys have to be able to get out and get into nature and be able to put your feet in the ground and ground yourself. And so let's get it. Let's see what they say. It says a mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck. It says it's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. What did I just tell you guys? And this is funny. I've never had this card before. But how in the world can you surrender to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe? You have to go outside. You gotta let the air touch you. You gotta let your feet touch the ground. You gotta hug a tree. You gotta touch Mother Nature. It says that download an earth pulsing meditation. I know I ain't read this before because it got a earth pulsing meditation at www.starseedoracle.me. They got it in here. It says, today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. A lot of us do. A lot of us feel like we're not supported. That if guess what? If I slip, if I fall, if there's nothing near to catch me. You feel like you're standing on this little thing right here, and it's a big ass black hole around you. Like if I fall off of this damn platform, there's nothing there to catch me. That's when you feel disconnected because you don't feel like the universe is here to connect you or to catch you. It says we look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth, taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here as the mother one I'm sorry, that she's still here waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. The birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, not just people, not just people, everything. The dragonflies, the hummingbirds, the squirrels. And y'all, what happened to the squirrels? Because I ain't got a lot of them down here. Hmm. Let me say the site again. Is www.starseed. Matter of fact, I got you. I'm going to do you one better. Because I get to put it right here. Starseed Oracle. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I did. Let me make sure I spelled it right. Starseed. Ooh, dot me. It says dot me. There you go, guys. So I encourage you to at least stop by and see what that's like because I'm going to go see what a earth pulsing meditation is like as well. And I'm sure it's probably a soothing sound as you sit outside and collect yourself. And so I encourage you to do this before the weather starts getting out of hand because you've had a good run. We had a nice summer and we've all been doing some great things. But they say, hey, don't forget to connect with us because it's going to be a minute before you actually get out there and get to put your feet in the ground again. And so I'm encouraging you to do that. I'm encouraging you to go outside and do some earth pulsing. Even if you don't put your feet in the ground, Sit out there and breathe. Do some breath work. Connect with the universe. Listen to the birds chirp. Watch the ants walk across your porch. Notice the different bugs outside. And if you get the opportunity, you take in their life and you be like, wow. As you watch ants go across and carry food away. Like we have to go to the grocery store and get our food. You just start to put stuff together. And at that moment, you ain't thinking about nothing else. Just that. Just the stuff you watching. It also helps you to be present. So I'm encouraging you guys to do that. I'm moving. I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting it this morning. I'm gonna get it. I don't know if Bird is still on here. Because I'm doing angel answer cards. And then I'm gonna give you guys one of these cards. And they're called Work Your Light. So right now, I got Michelle, Dow, Nikki, and Alex. Does anybody else want a card? Because I'm finna get started. Yeah, I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm so glad I feel better. And while I'm waiting to see, there you go. Madison, you guys. Madison with anesthesia does something different. Okay. And they told us this when she had open heart surgery that she needs 3 times the medication. So I'm telling the lady the little story before she takes my granddaughter back on how we took her to have open heart surgery, how they maxed her out on medicine to try to keep her sedated the first day. Madison stayed in the hospital from getting her chest cracked wide open for 3 days, baby. Like Jesus, she rose again. She stayed in the hospital 3 days. They told us that Madison would at least be in the hospital for 1 week and that we would have to stay there another week to make sure that everything went well. Okay? Listen to me. We booked hotels because we had to go all the way to Houston for the surgery. We booked hotels for 2 weeks, right? Madison stayed in the hospital. They kicked Madison out the hospital after 3 days because they couldn't keep her still. She was running up the hallways and carrying on. She like, I ain't got time for this. 3 days. She stayed in the hospital 3 days. They made us go back to the hotel. Take her with us, mind you, back to the hotel. And they said, hey, you stay here for a couple more days. Bring her back. In about 3 more days, and we're gonna check on her. We was up there a week, you guys. A week. I know, right? A week. Madison was cleared. We got a week worth of our money back from the hotel. And guess what happened? The day we left Houston, they had a hurricane. She had surgery a couple of years back. They had a hurricane, and where we was flooded. My truck would have been underwater. Quit playing with me. So every surgery since then, we always be praying that, hey, she was woke, leaving on their way to the recovery room. Madison was woke, y'all. The lady came and got me. She said, she already woke. They gave my grandbaby some oxycodone, okay? I sat there and watched them give her some oxycodone. 10 minutes. She slept for 10 minutes. And then she came home, and I need y'all to know that she didn't sleep No more. She played harder till I finally had to lock her down and make her go to sleep. So, yeah. And I feel sorry for people that got special needs kids or whatever, because I guess that's some kind of effect sometimes. So let's get it, you guys. Michelle, you are first. Dow, you are next. Nikki, you're after her. And Alex, you are after her. Crazy Rock Granny, I know you probably out here watching, and if you are not, sweetheart, you are blessed and divinely favored. You don't need no card, because they was like, listen, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. They said you are divinely favored. You are loved. And even the minor things that you worry about are blessed. So you don't need no card. I got you, Michelle. I just stopped on you. There you go. I got you, Bird. I see you. This your card, sweetheart. It says be assertive. So as you start this new job, and I don't know what your question was, but they telling you to be assertive. So let's get it. It says this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. Okay. Okay. It says this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering it down. Ha! That's funny. Did you hear what they said, Michelle? They said ask for what you need and don't water the shit down. You know what? We always ask for just enough. Like we asking for a plate of food or something. I just need $20. They said, go big or go the fuck home. Go big. They said, don't ask for a little bit. Go big. I like that for you. Don't water it down. Don't water down the request. What you want, ask for it, but ask for it in abundance. Ask for self-care card. Ask for it in abundance. Big amounts. It says don't water down your request in order to satisfy others. Because you don't want to seem like you getting blessed too much, or you don't want to brag about how good the universe has been to you, because you don't want nobody to think you got the big head. Sweetheart, you worked for what you're doing right now. Nobody gave you anything. So you deserve it. And the people that don't want to hear it, you know the rest. It says, remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Making sure you good first is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you desire, and then move forward. I'm grateful because I can see that in you. I commend you for for stepping outside your box and doing the thing you did over the weekend, meeting some amazing people, having a wonderful time, being assertive, putting yourself in their environment even when you feel like you don't fit. I commend you for that. Because guess what? You fit anywhere you go. So we just have to get over the fear sometimes. So I like that for you. Just keep being assertive. And they said stop asking for small shit. I'm just telling you. They said stop asking for small shit, Michelle. Oh, you talking about something? If I just get this little bit of this, they said, girl, asking for big stuff. Tell us you want some big stuff. Because we got the little stuff already. They was like, we already got that. We already know what you want. So ask us for some big stuff. Oh, look at here. Fuck these cards. Look what it says. Soul family. It says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Well, damn. And it's so funny because Michelle, I'm sorry, I'm telling your business. Because Michelle, as she went on, she sent us a text and she says, hey, I'm so appreciative for you guys' ideas and putting up with my mess. Guess what? We don't just put up with your mess, you put up with our shit too. So that's what your tribe do. They make sure that you stay on track and they help coach you through the program. That's all. That's all. You don't have to thank people for being a part of your tribe because that's what they want to do anyways. So keep going because we're proud of you. So I'm clapping it up for you today, Michelle. Keep going, girl. I'm proud of you. Doll, sweetheart, it's your turn to burn. I know, right, Alex? And you guys remember Amir? My son said he ran into Amir, you guys. And said that Amir was doing really good. I got you now. Said Amir was doing really good, you guys. He said that he almost didn't recognize him, and he made sure. I know, right? I'm just jumping in this party. So yeah, he's doing pretty good, and so I'm proud of him. I hadn't heard from him, but I'm proud of him. Miss Dow, Miss Dow, Miss Dow. Look at here. I don't know what you asked them, but this is your answer. They said if you believe. You know, the funny thing is that sometimes, and I'm not just talking to you, Miss Dow. I'm talking to me and everybody. Sometimes, because I used to do it too before I started reading cards, before I started doing this thing, before I started believing in myself, before I started knowing that my intuition is real. Used to go on people's stuff, and I used to get readings and stuff, and I would take them like they was kind of jokes. Or, hey, it was hate. But as I start to analyze over the years, because my subconscious allowed me to grasp bits and pieces of everything that was told to me, sometimes I didn't like some of the stuff that was told to me, but it was true. And I'm not saying that about you, Miss Dow, because you got was a if you believe card. Sometimes I was told stuff and I didn't like the presentation, so I wouldn't receive the message. And so that's why I try my best to be so kind and so loving and so understanding that, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not the person to judge anyways, because my life is damn sure not you can't find tooth comb mine. You come over here, you're gonna get your naps caught. I'm just saying. So if you ever get that feeling off of me, please know that some demon and jumped over here because that's not it. So let's get it. Thou. It says, if you believe, it said it says what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings us to what we expect to receive. If our perception that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self worth, then our experiences will match our energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. So, what they saying is the moment that you throw doubt into, say you got an ideal, Miss Dow. Say you got an ideal, and the ideal to you, it sounds great. It sounds fantastic. It sounds like, hey, I got this. And then you go to one of your friends or somebody, and you get to talking about your ideal, and they throw one monkey wrench. They say one thing, and you doubt your ideal from that point. We don't believe that we changed the outcome right there. You changed the outcome right there. They said, don't doubt you. You won't have a whole lot of these moments of, I wish I would have, because you be knowing the right answer. You know the right thing to do, but there's so many people around that they keep telling you to do other stuff. They said, just do what's right for you. Stop thinking about everybody else. If we keep riding with people on our back, eventually we'll fall. They said, you got this. You do. You really got this. But you got to trust yourself. That voice that you hear in your head, and I keep hearing that you don't listen to that voice because you think that it sounds crazy. Like, who talking to me? Or it sounds like, oh, well, when you hear the voice, you connect that with, oh, that's like a devil kind of thing or something. Baby, that's your higher self telling you, hey, don't go right, go left. That's your higher self telling you, hey, don't go in that house. Don't do that. Don't go over here. Don't do that. That's your higher self. That is not anything else outside of you. You got this. Believe that you got this. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to give you this other card. I just keep getting trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Quit doubting yourself and trust your intuition. I don't know why I keep saying that over and over and over and over in my head, Dow. Have you been in situations lately? And as I'm keep saying that, this the card. Let me push it closer up there. It says Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. It says your guidance is divinely guided. Ain't nothing else I can really tell you. Like I just told you that, hey, you, your higher self is guiding you. You are divinely guided. Anything outside of you, you don't have to deal with or listen to anything outside of you. Stop letting them people change your mind. You want better? You want to do better? Stop listening to other people. Show you how to do better. Because you already know how to do better. You know you better than anybody else. They just keep saying, trust your intuition. It is divinely guided. It is there for your higher self, for the best version of you. You're the captain of this ship. I'm just saying, you got it, dial. I appreciate you. I love you, and I hope and pray. Keep listening to yourself, sweetheart. Nobody else has the ability to do what you do. Not for you. Anyway. So, Nikki, are you here? It's your turn to burn, beautiful. Thank you, Miss Dow. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go, cousin Nikki. There's Nikki. Okay, Nikki. Yes, girl. Yes, yes, girl. Yes. Look how bright this freaking card is. Whatever you was asking them, they said yes. Hoo-hoo. It says, bravo. The decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. So, whatever it says, however, some decisions can be a true challenge. It says, if the task ahead of you is daunting and even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that is life affirming and self loving. Ask your angels to be with you every step of the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends and family for support. So they said, hey, whatever you ask them for, even if the situation seems to be a little daunting or a little tasked or whatever, they said, hey, don't forget to call on your tribe and say, hey, even if it's just for mental health, to say, hey, I just need to talk to you for a minute. I just need to get something off my chest. I just need to, because sometimes we just speak stuff out loud and we're able to work through the plan without people even putting in their input. That's why it's really good to have friends that's good listeners. Huh. Y'all. Who, y'all don't know what that just did. I sound better. So they said, whatever it is, it's yes. The answer is yes. Move forward with your plans. You got this. Ooh, cousin Nikki. Ooh, ooh. Cousin Nikki. I'ma just let you look at this card, girl. It says warrior woman. You have answered your deepest calling. So whenever you in doubt, sweetheart, whenever you are in doubt, sweetheart, they said there is a warrior in you, woman. If you are ever in doubt, they said, have you answered your deepest calling? And you have. You are a warrior. You walk through this thing. And yep, it seemed like it probably looked easy to other people, and you be like, "Who? You don't know how many times I be down on my knees." But baby, have you looked at where you came from? People don't know your story. Do you know how you came from this cocoon to this beautiful black butterfly? You are amazing. So they say, hey, keep going. It's going to always be yes. The answer has always been yes. You have never gotten to know. It's always yes. Because you are always willing to heal and help others with the blessings and love that's bestowed upon you. So it's always yes. So keep going, beautiful. You got this. I love this. They giving it out this morning. Okay, cousin Nikki. Alex, it's your turn to burn, beautiful. And then Bird, you are next. Woo-hoo. No. Yeah, that was too many cards. Why do they not feel right? Because they ain't right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bird. Oh, it is you, Alex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex. One shuffle, two. There we go. She's like, quit playing on my cards, Teresa. What you ask, Alex? I don't... You see this? They say a year from now. A year from now, Alex. Might want to mark this date. Might want to do that. We might want to do that. It says the event in which you're asking about will occur within this year. It says, wow. Okay. The event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. So they said, hey, whatever it was that you can need to keep prepping and keep going towards whatever it was that you was working on. So if it's that business thing, if it's this house thing, they said, hey, you need to keep prepping for those things. You need to keep at those things. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. So sometimes things move slower than what we think they should. A certain amount of money was supposed to come in. Something was supposed to happen and it didn't happen the way you seen it happening or whatever they said. That don't mean that it ain't happening. It means that, hey, people got free will. And so sometimes, the person that we thought was going to do it ain't going to be the person that's going to do it. It's going to be somebody else, and they got to put them in position to be able to help you as well. So they said, hey, you got this. They said within a year now. Within a year, the plans in which you are making, and y'all get out my head with that shit this morning talking about some stop procrastinating. Okay, here you go. And it says mentaken. Mentaken. It says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Longing for home. You know what? Something about the house, Alex. You see the first part, longing for home. Something about home. Something about the house. Uh, I don't know if it's the one you living in or the one where the boys are at. I know that somewhere in here you trying to process what's the right thing to do. They said, hey, what they said was stop taking everybody advice about what you should do with your shit. You are discouraged because you keep allowing people to give you their input about what they think that you should do with the shit that you got. They said, stop, go somewhere and get quiet, and whatever it is that you decide to do, then just move on that thing. Again, we keep trying to hold up a whole plate full of people while we sink. Are those people holding us up too? You know what I'm saying? You remember, like I said, sometimes we feel like we're standing on this little platform right here, and outside that platform is a whole fucking big ass black hole. And if we step off that platform, we don't know where the fuck we gonna fall. That's what you be feeling like sometimes, because you like, I got limited shit, limited people to catch me. Stop trying to hold their ass up, because they're not trying to hold y'all up as a team. Maybe I should put it like that. Maybe that makes more sense to you. Teamwork make the dream work. And so when you are struggling, who is there struggling with you to make sure that you are secure? Because when the other people are struggling, you are their backbone, and their security. Are they the same thing to you? When they know that you don't have $20 in your gas tank, do they just call you up and say, hey, I just got paid today. I know that, shit been kind of funny. Here go a couple dollars. Do they do the same thing that you do? When they get a $10,000 check, is they gonna take you to the fucking grocery store and make sure your freezer full like you do? I'm just saying. I'm gonna get out your business this morning. I'm sorry, Alex. They said, hey, you got a year. You got a year. Use it. Use it. You got this. I know, Alex. Oh, shit. Bird. It's your turn to burn. I know, right? She said it stay on my ass. They like, quit fucking playing around. Because they see the potential in you when you don't see the potential in yourself. The all-seeing eye. We can't hide from ourselves. I'm just saying. There you go. I see you, Bird. I ain't feel right about that. Let me do that. Okay. So I don't know what you asked them, Bird, but they said it's up to you. You got some choices to make, sweetheart. I'm so sorry I keep doing that, but if I blow my nose, it won't come out, you guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize because it sounds nasty. It's up to you. It says the end result of a situation that you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, the situation requires your unique perspective and experience. Again, I keep getting, you can't listen to other people. Other people don't solve the problem for you. It's up to you. Did you hear the answer? You. Let's put you. Let me do that. You. They said a lot of times you talk the issues out with other people. They don't give you sound advice. They give you advice based on what they've been through or the things that they haven't been through. People that haven't been where you are or haven't been quite in the predicament that you in, you shouldn't take advice from people that haven't been in your shoes or nowhere currently in that particular space. Because guess what? They give you advice off the back of their fucking head. They don't know what the hell they talking about. They give you advice that's broad and not what you need. They said inevitably everything is up to you, Bird. They said stop looking for outside sources to answer the question in which you have. You haven't lived this long to listen to other people. Do you ever believe that people don't really want to see you happy? They don't really want to see you better than them. Oh gosh. Y'all making me sweat. Jesus. Michelle, can everybody else hear me? Because Michelle said she can't hear me. I'm sorry. I'm still going, Bird. And can everybody hear me? So, as I'm talking to you, Bird, and I tell you, hey, that it's up to you, that you are the person that's supposed to be, Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Take the wheel. You are the person that's in charge of you. You the captain of your ship. You get this card, sweetheart. It says protection. It said call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay. Did you hear what I said? It says call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And right now, even as I'm talking to you, you going through your head and you know that there's some people that you know that you need to cut the fuck off. And I don't know what's holding you on to them, but baby, you might need to do some kind of cord cutting ceremony or something. You need to get your power back. It belongs to you. Don't no man dictate who you are. Call your power back. You don't give power away to nobody else. It belongs to you. You don't give people power over your life in no kind of facet. You remember when we was kids and we didn't have power over us, period. We had to do what our parents told us to do. We stopped living that life a long time. Call your power back. And whoever this person is that got a hold on you, where you can't seem to see the forest for the trees, they said, cut it loose. Because the longer it hold on, the longer you hold on, you keep getting little cuts in your hands. I keep seeing like you hold on to a thorn, like a rose bush, but you don't let go. And as you pull your hands, the thorns are cutting, and you keep looking at the cuts like they ain't that bad. I'ma still hold on. It ain't that bad. I'ma still hold on. They said, hey, call your power back. It belongs to you. Stop giving others power over you. And the little cuts are that bad because they can get infected. So don't allow those people to do those things. Get your power back, sweetheart. Whew. Okay. And before I get off of here, like I always do, because I ain't exempt to my own shit, here I go, you guys. That's it. Max done woke my grandbaby up. So. Ha! I got in the near future, you guys. In the near future. So what I got in the near future? Tell me what I got. It says what you're asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. Yeah, he ready. Girl, he ready. I'm absolutely accepting that. I am open to my path. I am ready to receive. I'm going to stay optimistic. I'm going to keep giving out the card of the day because I'm blessed and grateful. So I am definitely going to take that card. They say, well, what I'm asking for, I will get in the near future. I am asking to continue to be as blessed as I am right now. All things are in divine order. Even when we feel like it's not. I'm cool with that. They said, look, don't dim to fit in. It says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I don't. But this is a reminder that guess what? Because I watch a whole bunch of TikToks and all kind of stuff, and I'll be looking at people's stuff and I'll be like, how they get all these thousands of people and blah, 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 this and this. They say don't dim your light, Teresa. You are who you are. And those that need you will find you. And those that don't, it's fine. Everything is in divine order. I will not dim my light. I appreciate that. I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all. I'm grateful for exchanging energy with y'all today. I'm grateful to be able to give y'all the card of the day. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for being impeccable with my words. I'm grateful for Miss Pat Ass. I'm grateful that I didn't show out. I'm grateful for who I am right now today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my mom, my dad, my grandbabies. I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all. I'm grateful for love, acceptance, peace, happiness, joy. I'm grateful for all those things. And so with that being said, it's freaking Friday, you guys. Go fuck this Friday up. Have a great day because you already started out blessed. I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you right here Monday for the card of the day. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Whew.